help people kind of wrap their minds around the movement because it is a compound movement. So it can be a difficult movement, something that we're not used to doing in our daily life. I don't have the most perfect form by any means, but I'm gonna keep it light and then just go through a couple of things that I cue. Something that I often do is try to have my athletes or clients look at me from the side rather than straight on, because that's the part that I'm really wanting you to focus on is your hinge and keeping your back neutral and squeezing the shoulder blades down and back together. So one thing that I always do first is I'm gonna bring the bar all the way to my shin here because of the camera angle, but bringing it until it's literally touching my shins. Then I'm gonna make sure my butt is lower than my chest. However, as I come up, I'm keeping up and down. My chest and my hips are rising at the same time. One of my favorite cues at the bottom before ever starting is pretending like I'm bending the bar, right? Because as you can see, when I bend the bar, I'm squeezing those shoulder blades down and back. So when I say bend the bar, if I don't see that change there, then you didn't do it. So hips lower than chest, bending the bar, trying to keep my neck in line with my spine. I'm gonna get that slap out of the bar first, so there's a little click, and then push the ground away from me, keep that bar close, 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 try to go straight line, then hinge to start that movement past the knees, then I'm bending, dropping the butt below the chest. So I hope that those things help you improve your deadlift, keep your back safe and neutral. Should all come from pushing the ground away, not lifting the bar off of the ground. Now, from the front, there's also a couple of cues I'm gonna use when cueing my deadlifts. So, as I stated before, having that bar literally pushed up against my shins, but I'm also going to have my toes slightly forward. I'd probably go slightly wider than the average person because I really need that to help turn on my glutes, but I'm actively pushing my knees against my arms the whole time, keeping them there when I stand up. Now my toes should be gripped. I should have weight in my heels so that I have 3 points of contact, both sides of my toes and my heels. I'm going to pretend to bend the bar and push the ground away from me for that movement. My knees are still pushing